What's up, guys? So finally got my hands on the Thundercats MOTU crossover, which clearly a fan. It's like two of my favorite cartoons of all time mashed together, just like the Turtles and they've done the wrestling. And I don't mind. It's cool to see the different ideas they can come up with. These to me seem a little less crossover per se. Like, for example, yes, this is obviously Lion-O and He-Man, but it honestly just looks like a different style of, like, Battle Armor Lion-O. So, I do like that they're making the card backs a lot more stiff and strong. It also has the new Skeletor on the back as well, which I have, but they're at the store. I didn't bring one of those to open. So, that'll be maybe in another episode. Let's stay tuned. So, let's see. We got, like, our little instructions. So, it shows you where you can go into like a He-Man stylish look or the classics Lion-O look. You've got, whoa, Third Eternia. And it's a whole comic with some ideas on what the hell just happened with these two guys. These two different mix of tunes. So we've got an extra little Lion-O head. Oh no, my torso. Come on out of there, buddy. Here we go. And so, over the next couple weeks, I'm going to have a bunch of different of these Thundercat videos and some of the newer stuff that I've enjoyed that's been coming out. So stay tuned for that. I will say that the waist connection seems a little bit more loose on this figure. Like, just moving him around easily. Like, you can, you know what I mean? Let me see if I can maybe push that part down. It just doesn't have a very good pop connection, which it should. But you've got a really love the shoulder pad is actually, if you look real close, that's the head of Eternia, which is pretty spectacular in my book. Sword of Omens can go right back on the backside, ready for some battle scenes. Now, this hand does come off, and you can get that standard look right here. Obviously, shoulder pad also comes off, and then he's got the two classics legs look where you could change out, please don't break, so that he looks a little bit more like a standard, standard Lion-O. So let's see if we can see what the old Lion-O can look like, man. I'm scared to break these little pins on the ankles. Are really tiny, so definitely want to be careful if you're moving these around. Just want to make sure I can. A little tight getting that joint to break in, but I think it's one of those, like, once you move it, there we go. And then, of course, we want to pop off the head armor, put on our standard Lion-O hairpiece. Let's get rid of the chest, torso look. So you're going to have that armor here, as well as the little loincloth. We're going to put the standard Thundercats look on. Get his head back on. Oh, let's lose the cuff, because I don't have that. Let's get rid of the cuff. So there you go, man. You have your standard Lion-O figure, which actually looks really incredible. If you're a Thundercats fan, even if you don't want to do the crossover, that is an extremely well-made Lion-O right there. And then, of course, he's got his little sword. Now, I wonder what would be used. There's this section right here. I'm wondering what is to go on that. Possibly that looks no, that's not. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'm not quite sure what that circle hold tab would be for, but there's your Lino right there, man. All right, now up next, one of the figures I wanted the most, man. Battlecat Man. I'm assuming same comic. Yup, same comic. Little 2000X right here with the red claws. Let's see what you did there. So clearly, this is not going to have like what you would change into figures, right? Like this isn't anyone else other than there. I guess they could have made him where he would become just regular Battlecat or become the Man. Would have been a cool. Helmet comes off, shoulder pads come off, these arm things come off. So let's see what he looks like with zero armor. Zero armor. I mean, I guess that would be your legitimate Battlecat. Alright. Like they could, maybe if they gave him like claw, so you can't take these off on his feet, his like little shin pad things, that doesn't come off. Come on. Alright, so there's that armor. There's that armor. We'll go ahead and unhook the chest armor. Yeah, see, so underneath of the loincloth is just a black, which would have been nice if they'd have done that in green, because then I guess you could get a little closer to just a cat. Joint back in. So there is your completely standard Battlecat Man without any of his goods. And then let's do real fast what he can look like all done up. Just kind of show you how fast and easy these figures truly do go together and work out, which is nice, man. It's not, I'm not heating anything up. It's definitely made that process a lot easier. And their budget, the price on this is super, super good in today's pricing world. So let's put the helmet back on. The helmet looks really cool. I'm digging that. All right, pop a hand off. Go shoulder pad. Slide it on up. Arm pad. Check. Fist. Check. Hand off, shoulder pad, slide it on past that elbow. I guess that's like the tightest part. That was a wee bit different. Hand. All right, and then we'll do claws, which looks to me like they've got like a little pinch point. Yep, so it just goes across the hand like this. It has that little opening right there. And there you go, man. Oh, I need you to stay on, buddy. Battlecat Man, dude. Looking a little like Terror Claws. But I'm digging it, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Next week's going to be Chitara and the Skeletor. Peace.